Hey guys, welcome to Shay's Tube, and thank you so much for joining. Good morning, y'all. You see the pancakes up there? It's time to eat breakfast in a couple of hours, okay? But anyway, it is 1:26 a.m. out here on the West Coast. It's still my bedtime. All right. So I won't be eating any pancakes anytime soon, but you guys can out there on the East Coast and on other coasts. All right. Let's go ahead and do the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. All right, that entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area. It will be in my comment area, and part of it is scrolling across that orange banner. Guys, if you want to show support to this channel, don't forget to thumbs up, which is liking it. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Also, share and leave a comment. Again, like, subscribe, hit that bell. All right, and thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Let's leave this up right now, though. If you want to show additional support to this channel, you can do that by doing a Cash App, $2 Shades Tube. All donations are used to pay for things on this channel, guys. Okay. Welcome to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watches us in a replay over here in the chat. We got my mod over here, Jermaine. What's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, so tonight, guys, we are going to be updating you guys with some more Diddy news, like always. And y'all, I got some tripped out news regarding Michael Jackson and Tupac. Okay, so that's what we're going to be talking about tonight, plus Tupac brother, what he said, and just any other breaking news. Okay, just maybe 2 or 3 breaking news stories, because we're going to try to get out of here in 1 hour since I came on a little bit later than I wanted to. All right. All right. So go get you something to drink. If you're at work or whatever, get everything prepared. Get in your bed or your chair or wherever you sit or lay that is comfortable, and get ready to spend an hour with Shay's Tube. Hey, KMB, thank you so much for tuning in. Most Hated Bronze, thank you so much for tuning in. All right. Damn. Hold on, y'all. These damn nails of mine so damn long. Ugh. Okay, guys. Now, tomorrow, I already got a lot of Whitney Houston and Bobby Christina and Nick. What's his last name? I can't remember his last name, but I got some information on all of them. So tomorrow we're going to talk about Whitney Houston, her daughter, and Nick. We're going to do all 3 of them tomorrow, okay? Along with Diddy. Because every day I got to do Diddy, y'all. That's on everything. All right? Okay. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. Let's go ahead and change everything up here, the banner and everything. Hope you guys had a good Wednesday, too. This week is going by so quick, y'all. I'm thinking today is damn Tuesday or something. And it's damn near, it's like, what is today? Today is Thursday, right? Damn, this week goes by so quick. So let's go ahead and do this right here. Breaking news topic time. Here we go right here. All right. So let me turn that music down a little bit, guys. Give me a little water so I can wake completely up. Let's see. Let's turn this down a little bit. It's too loud. We'll turn it on 9. Okay, then we're going to get ready to start this live. Okay. Me. Okay, so now I'm crazy, y'all. Get my voice ready because I sound like I'm half asleep. And then I'm hoarse and stuff like that. So, okay, so let's start off with, let's go right into Michael Jackson and Tupac. Let's just go with that first, okay? Because this is when I heard this, y'all, I was basically like, really? Is this really true? I mean, come on now. Okay. I still can't believe it. And we're going to also look at August Alsina. I think I said his name right. Because I'm going to tell y'all straight up, I did not know he was in a relationship with a dude. I'm going to tell y'all that straight up. I did not know that. Okay. Plus, I got Richard Simmons' autopsy report. Okay, I want to just tell you guys about that as well. Okay, and then a bunch of stuff about Diddy with the Luuubbe and stuff, and then his accuser said he has something to do with Tupac's unaliving. It's just a lot of stuff. I mean, a lot of stuff about him, man. And then we do have a rest in peace for One Direction singer Liam Payne. He was found unalive. I think he fell from a third floor, either third or fourth floor. I don't know where he was at, but on the third or fourth floor he fell. Okay, and on one article that I read, it said that his friends said that he was drinking. So I don't know exactly what happened to him. All right. But he did pass on at age 31 from an accident. All right. And he was one of the singers in the boy group One Direction. All right. So again, my condolences and prayers are extended out to his family, friends, fans, and anybody else who knew him. And may he rest in peace. And I'll give y'all some updated information on that um, when I do breaking news. Okay, that's crazy though, man. 31 years old. Mm-mm. Now let's go into the Tupac and Michael Jackson thing. I want you guys to hear. First, let me find it. Like always, y'all know how I do this. Let's see. Y'all, when y'all hear this, you're gonna almost laugh. Okay, because it's like crazy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I have never in my life heard anybody say this before. The news that I'm getting ready to tell you guys about. And then let me tell y'all some other crazy shit that I saw on TikTok today. One TikToker claimed that Oprah is getting ready to be arrested. Now, let me tell you something. I haven't heard anything about this at all, but he claims that she is about to get arrested. She was caught with a bunch of money or something. I'm gonna let y'all hear that ridiculous shit. I truly don't believe this TikToker at all. But you know, I don't know. I don't know where people come up with all these different things on TikTok. I really don't. Let's see. Hold on, let me find a damn video. Hold on. Just bear with me. Why isn't the video coming up now? They better not have took that video down. Let me look and see something again. Hold on. Oh, they took the video down, but I'm just gonna tell you guys what it said. Let me make sure it's did they actually take that one down? They know they be removing stuff. And why would they remove that? But they left the video up saying that Oprah was arrested. Let me just make sure that they did take it down because I don't see it anymore. Let me see if this is it. Hold on, guys. Let me check to make sure first. Nope, this is different. This is what's the name now. They took that down. Michael Jackson people are really on it. Let me make sure I don't have it right here first. I have never in my life seen something taken down so quick. I'm just gonna tell you guys what the dude claimed. Damn, I wish I would have got his name. It was somebody, I guess that was it could have been Tupac's people too. I don't know. I think the person was an associate of Tupac, if I'm not mistaken. And he was saying that I don't know, I can't remember the story to the complete story, but I think he said that Tupac was doing something to the girl he was dating. I forgot what girl it was too. I think he was like about to hit her or something like that. And Michael Jackson saw him because I mean, I guess he was there with him. I can't remember exactly what this dude said from detail by detail. And he said that Michael Jackson confronted Tupac and they got into an altercation. I'm not joking when I say he said that Michael Jackson beat up Tupac, allegedly. This is what I saw today. Okay. And they took that video down because I was just looking at it earlier and I saved it to my phone. I told y'all before I'm gonna get enough for saving stuff like this instead of recording it all the way. Let me see if it's up there anymore. When I heard that news though, so they took that video down. When I heard that news, I was like, what? I was like, Michael Jackson beat up Tupac, and the dude was laughing. He wasn't laughing like he was lying. He was just laughing because nobody could believe that. He was doing an interview with someone. I'm trying to think who it. Here it is right here. Let's see if the video down. I think this is it right here. Hold on, let me let y'all hear. Yep, let me show you. See, it's more than one person had it up. It's a bunch of people got this up. Let me show y'all the video. I wonder why they took the other one down though, because I see a bunch of them still here. I'm glad I looked. I know I got the story misconstrued, so y'all got to ignore the story I just told you and listen to the real story. Okay, that's why I don't like to repeat stuff. Because if you don't, if you didn't see it recently, you may mix it up. So let me show y'all. Wait, let me show you. Michael Jordan, that's right here. So next you know, more free. It's pot and the doctor. He's pot. He's nice pot. He's a pot. So yeah, that's Kadada. He said, whatever his name, K-Baby or something, I need to holler at you. He acknowledge mine. I'm like, wait a minute, cook. And he grabbed Kadada's arm. Mike grabbed her. He got it like this. And Mike said, watch out, cook. You still got it up with my sister, homie. I swing, like duck. I give my left. Boom. He give my left. Like, go right. Yeah, Mike blocked the kid. Yeah. He called it in ground. Squad up. We come break it up. Mike grass and his sperm. Get that sperm out like what's up. Who stopped that beef? I see. He shook me in. He makes blood and squashed it. They say Mike beat him up, but I said, Mike swung first. Mike 6'2". The Joe Jackson son. From Gary, Indiana. Yeah. That's the federal capital. Yeah. Gary, Indiana is down the street in Chicago. The mob. That's where the mob is. Sorry, y'all. But they're saying Mike beat up Mike blocked it. He swung. Mike, you can't kick it in. Mike's above. He went to the grass. We bring it up because I want to see him fight. And it's like, no, let's bring it up. I want to see it. Damn. So I can really fight. Okay, let's go to the next one. Let's see this one.
They came out of Tupac comes out the party, disrespecting Khadijah, like, bitch, shut up. Come the fuck on. Shut the fuck up and get in the car. Mike stepped to him. Yo, you can't talk to her like. He was like, Mike, mind your fucking business. Mike was like, fuck no, that's like my niece. You ain't gonna just talk to her like that. Michael Jackson and fucking Tupac start rumbling. Michael Jackson beat his ass. They said Tupac loved to fight, but he can't fight. Tupac and Michael Jackson.
This is fucking crazy.
Now listen. That's news to me. You gotta remember,
definitely news to me.
Number one, Mike came up in the house with how many brothers? Do you got brothers? No. You ain't got brothers. You got brothers? Okay, so I have 4 brothers. That's how I learned how to fight. They punch you in the mouth over a fucking chicken wing. Khadijah.
But can y'all imagine? Can y'all imagine? Wait.
Fast forward years later, Tupac is dating one of the daughters. I think it was Khadijah. They came out of Tupac comes out the party, disrespecting Khadijah, like, shut up, come on, shut the fuck up and get in the car.
Everybody telling the same story.
No, you can't talk to her like that. He was like, Mike, mind your fucking business. Mike was like, no, that's like my niece. You ain't gonna just talk to her like that. Michael Jackson, fucking Tupac start rumbling. Michael Jackson beat his ass. Fast forward years later, Tupac is
y'all. That's a hot ass mess. Let me stop this. When I first heard these videos, because I heard the second one that I played first, right? Y'all, I was laughing so hard because I could not believe it. Can you imagine? I wish I could do animations like that because I would do well with him and Tupac. Because can you imagine them two scrapping? Okay. And imagine Michael Jackson won. You would think that Pac would have won that fight. They said Pac could not fight. That's news to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking the dude could fight. Shit. But that was a tripped out ass story. Hold on, let me see what some of these comments are saying. Because this is hilarious. Wait a minute, hold on, let me see what this man's saying.
Pac mentioned one time that he was called to the studio to do a song for Michael Jackson to lay a verse. And he told his mother, his family.
He said Tupac was mad at Michael Jackson.
He's like, "Where's Michael Jackson?" They said, "Oh,
hold on, let's see. Let me see. Let y'all see this.
He got up and left.
Let me show you.
He's like, "Man, he's not man," and that's Michael Jackson. He's like, "Man, he wasn't man enough to come say hi to me."
Wait.
Pac mentioned one time that he was called to the studio to do a song for Michael Jackson to lay a verse. And he told his mother, his family, he was excited, and he went to the studio. He's like, "Where's Michael Jackson?" They said, "Oh, he can't come. He went to the later verse." He got up and left. He's like, "Man, he's not man," and that's Michael Jackson. He's like, "Man, he wasn't man enough to come say hi to me and speak to me. I don't want to get on the song." He was more about ethics and morals. Like, we look up to you. If you want me on the song, at least come say hi to me. I don't think Pac was just doing stuff for money. It was more personal if he get on the record with you and stuff like that. He didn't really care about the money. Pac mentioned one time that he was called.
Look at all the stuff you can find out. Okay, all the stuff that you can find out about MJ and Tupac. Nobody even knew this. You see what I'm saying? Let's see. Somebody said everyone loved Tupac once he passed on. Somebody said love Michael, but Tupac did the right thing. He did do the right thing today. Let's see what else they got here.
Reason why Tupac didn't work with Michael Jackson. Here's one of Tupac's outlaws, Napoleon.
Let's see what they say on this one. Oh, we already know about that one. Let's go.
Never wanted to have a personal connection with anyone he worked with. Things went downhill when Tupac was told that MJ wouldn't be showing up for his session.
Okay, that's the same one.
Let's say hi to each other. You know what I mean? When Michael Jackson wasn't in, he walked out.
Pac was told to record his verses alone. And guess what? It seemed like Tupac was upset for quite some time, even indirectly talking about MJ.
Wow.
No way Michael Jackson should have $1,000 billion and then a superstar.
Even though Michael Jackson was the most charitable celebrity.
Damn. So Tupac was doing a lot of talk. I didn't even know all this. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know all this was going on. Somebody said P. Diddy unalive both of them. Now, how did P. Diddy unalive MJ? He didn't have anything to do with MJ's unaliving. Unless he hired a doctor or whatever the dude was. Okay?
One thing he said about Diddy was that Diddy wants to party, but you gotta tell him no.
Oh, yeah. Well,
oh, this is the other word. It always ends up to go back to Diddy, y'all, okay? Okay, let's go back to the other video that I put up. Let's read some of these comments. Because this is funny. Let me stop this first. Okay, hold on. So we done heard like 3 or 4 people telling us the story about Mike beating up Pac. Somebody said, why do I believe this story? I actually kind of believe it myself. Because listen, one time I was watching MJ on one of his little, I'm trying to think what was I watching? I can't remember what it was, but anyway, you know how he normally talks in that little soft voice. Well, whatever I was watching, his voice changed. He has a deeper voice, okay? So if his voice changes into that deeper man voice, I can actually imagine him changing up his whole persona, once he gets mad, like in this picture, and beat the shit out of somebody. Look. Wait. Like in this picture right here, and beat the shit out of somebody. I can actually see it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. So, they said he lost me when he said Mike was 6'2". They said Michael Jackson was only 5'9". Okay. But anything is possible, because I remember the story about Prince. playing basketball with them heels on that he wears. Okay, so it could be true. Somebody said I heard so many different versions of them fighting. I don't even believe it anymore. This is my first time ever hearing about this, period. The thing about it is that, when people hear stuff, just like when I told my version, I said that something happened with the girl or something, and Mike saw Tupac hitting her or something like that, and then they got into it. That's what I said. So I think when people hear versions of, when they hear something, they put it into their own version. But I kind of believe this somewhat for real. I really do, because we don't know MJ. We don't know what he may or may not do. We just know what we saw, on the movie screen or the TV screens and things like that, and what we hear in music. We don't know, and on television, we don't know what these people are really like and what they can do. Let's see what's everybody's laughing. Okay, in this whole comment section, just like I did. Somebody said, imagine you two, Papa laying on the ground and Michael Jackson standing over you, and he looks you in the eye and says, "Who's bad?" It's kind of hard to believe, for real, but you never know. Somebody said nobody won. This is probably what Martin got that fighting the Michael impersonator in Hollywood idea from. Okay, probably so. Somebody said, this ninja been smoking his brains out. LOL. Mike like 5'8" or 5'9". This dude said 6 feet 2. He probably don't know. Let's see. Somebody said we ain't never heard Pac say that is that. But then wait, these people need to learn how to use what's the names. We ain't never heard Pac say that. Is that why he did that goofy video with wig on? Super freak. Okay. The part where he says that Pac loves to fight, but he couldn't fight, that's a hot ass mess. Okay, so I mean, how could you love the fight if you can't fight? You're gonna get your ass beat every time you fight, so how could you love it? Somebody said Mike did what he needed to do. Okay, and not the grass in his perm. Somebody said sounds like BS, but maybe believable at the same time. Like I said, I mean, it could have happened. I don't know for sure. I mean, it would be something to see, because I really can't imagine Michael Jackson and Pac fighting. But even more importantly, with them saying that Pac can really fight, that's really more funny to me, because I'm like, damn, he be talking all this stuff. I mean, he used to talk a lot of stuff, and that image he presented, you would think he know how to fight. You know what I'm saying? But I guess MJ could fight. I mean, he got a lot of brothers, you know what I'm saying? So he probably could fight. But that would have been something to see. Somebody else said this is a lie. Okay. Let's see. Somebody said old is starting to say anything for podcast views. Okay, let's see. And then somebody said pass that blunt, bro. Pass it, I mean. So like I said, I don't know. It's a couple of people telling the same story. So I don't know if they were actually fighting or not. You just never know. You know what I'm saying? You just never know. Just like with Prince outside. Hold on. Just like with Prince outside playing basketball with them little heel things, shoes he wear for height. So you just never know what these people may do. I wish I could have seen it though, because it would have been funny as shit. I wish I could have seen it. Okay, because I mean that's just it's a trip. You know what I'm saying? Just to be seeing that. Okay.
Famous rapper has disappeared.
So hold on, let me go ahead and go to this right here. Let me go ahead and go to this next story. So that's it with the Michael Jackson. I just wanted to let you guys know about that because it was funny when I first saw it. I don't know why they took the other video down, but I ended up finding it anyway. TikTok be tripping at times. Now, let me go ahead and let you guys know what Tupac's brother said about Diddy. Let me find it first. Let me let y'all know this first. They claim that Sean Diddy Combs said Tupac acted like a real sucker after his 1994 shooting. Let's see what that says real quick, okay? Okay, so let's see. So Tupac alleged that Sean Diddy Combs had something to do with his 1994 shooting. Diddy responded to this claim. In 1994, Sean Diddy Combs was in the studio when Tupac was shot in the lobby. This incident marked the beginning of the feud between Tupac, Big, and their respective record labels. Tupac said that Diddy and Biggie had prior knowledge of the shooting, which made Diddy mad. He shared why he saw that as real sucker shit. So in 1994, Tupac was shot multiple times at Quad Studios in New York. As he recovered, he became convinced that Biggie and Diddy had something to do with it. Diddy claimed Tupac was making accusations against them despite knowing that someone else shot him. Diddy said he knows who shot him. If you ask him, he knows. And everybody in the street knows. And he's not stepping to them because he knows that he's not going to get away with that shit. To me, that's some real sucker shit. Now, he thought Tupac was unfairly making them the scapegoats. While he said he saw Tupac as a nice person, he did not appreciate his behavior. Biggie, who had been Tupac's friend before this, also felt the stung. So he said, this shit just got to be talked. That's all I kept saying to myself. I can't believe he would think that I would shit on him like that. Okay? I can't believe he would think I would shit on him like that. That's what he said. Let me read that again. He said, this shit, I guess that's what they mean. This shit's just got to be talked. That's all I kept saying to myself. Let me say it the right way. He said, this shit's just got to be talked. That's all I kept saying to myself. I can't believe he would think that I would shit on him like that. Okay? So, and then Diddy said this. He said, if he knows who shot him. If you ask him, he knows. And everybody in the street knows. And he's not stepping to them because he knows that he's not going to get away with that shit. To me, that's some real sucker shit. Y'all, they got a lot of errors in this damn article, so it's hard to try to read this live and you see these mistakes and then you try to correct it before you actually start reading. It's kind of hard to do that. So that's why I always have to stop and then reread it again, just so you guys can know that. So anyway, Tupac or Biggie didn't like it, okay? And they said that basically Pac knew who did everything too, who shot him, and that he was using them as an scapegoat because I guess he didn't really want to step up to the people who really did it. So he placed the blame on Diddy and Biggie. Now, after the men who shot Tupac fled the studio, he made his way upstairs where Biggie and Diddy and a number of others waited. This was when he began to believe they had been in on it. So we jumped in the elevator and we went upstairs. That's what Tupac said. I'm limping and everything, but I don't feel nothing. It's numb. When we got upstairs, I looked around and it scared the shit out of me. He claimed nobody moved to help him. Instead, they avoided making eye contact with him. He said, nobody approached me. I noticed that nobody would look at me. Andre Harrell wouldn't look at me. I had been going to dinner with him the last few days. He had invited me to the set of New York Undercover, telling me he was going to get me a job. Puffy was standing back there too. I knew Puffy. He knew how much stuff I had done for Biggie before he came out. Now, Diddy claimed he wanted no part of a feud with Tupac, saying it was unfair that he had been pulled into the rivalry. He said he wanted to see an end to the fighting. Puffy said, I am ready for it to come to a head. However, it got to go down. I'm ready for it to be out my life and be over with. I mean, that from the bottom of my heart. I just hope it can end quick and in a positive way because it's gotten out of hand. That's what Diddy said. Okay, let's see what some of these comments are saying. Michelle said Pac was in Diddy's way of making it big, so Diddy did what he thought to be the only way, bump him off this earth and out of his way. So now Diddy's sitting pretty in a Fed jail looking stupid and guilty for the shit he did over the years. Karma came back around and bit him in the ass. Okay. Mark said they already know P. Diddy put a contract on Pac. So the courts should go after him for that too now. And then he said, who's the sucker now? So another commenter said, who is the sucker now? Karma come to collect stupid. That fake tribute to Biggie was trash. You made a illing, literally. And another commenter said, I bet Pac would have never done any of that nasty shit to all those men, women, and children. And I'm sure I can speak for many people when I say we would much have rather have had Diddy pass on and keep Tupac alive. Deborah said, God help you. I want to say something else, but God says no. Richard said Tupac had more talent in one finger than that sack of crap Diddy has in his whole body. He's nothing but a leech, never accomplish a thing without using someone else. Like most people, okay, like most of these producers and things like that. The thing is, though, it was alleged that he did have something to do with Pac's that shooting in 1994. I think that's when it happened. And Pac actually believed that. And honestly, I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I believe it too. I mean, for real, I really do. Um, I don't think that Pac was just tripping out or trying to use them as a scapegoat. I just don't. What do you guys think? Do you think he has something to do with that? Let me go back up here and read this comment up because I forgot to read it. So KMB said, I do not believe none of these conspiracies. They take him down because they are not true and do not have actual proof. They say a lot of these people are paid to put conspiracies. I agree with you 100%. I know I posted something that I saw someone put out. They warned me I have lost a Facebook page. I have lost an Instagram page by putting up things that was not verified. Well, if you're doing a reaction to videos, because so many people do it, they're not going to really take it down. If you're putting it up there like it's facts, then they might. Because a lot of people do reactions and post stuff that we don't know if it's true or not. Most things you don't know if it's true or not on here. But you can do a reaction. You're not saying that it's 100% true, you know. But getting back, let's see, don't know if it's true, but it's definitely interesting. Everybody blaming Diddy for everything now. They sure are. Now, getting back to this right here, though, I don't know for sure if he had anything to do with it. He says he didn't. Puffy and Biggie said he didn't either. But I don't know, guys, because that entire situation was a hot ass mess back then. It really was. And it just looks like he could have played a role in that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know for sure, but it just seems like he could have. All right. And a lot of people thought he did. And Tupac definitely thought he played a role in his 1994 shooting. You know, shit, just like his brother, Tupac's brother, believes that Diddy played a role in his unaliving. And we don't know if he did or not. We just think that he could have, point blank. So let me go ahead and give you that story. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Hold on, let's see. Hold on for a minute, guys. And while we look for that, hold on, let's see. Did I tell you which one did I just tell you guys about? All these damn stories, man. I be getting this stuff confused at times. Let me make sure this is not the same story that I just went over. Hold on. Let me check this real quick, y'all. Okay, so before I get to the other one, because I got to find that. So one of Diddy's accusers, guys, said that he had something to do with Tupac Shakur's unaliving. Okay. Now, again, this is an allegation. We don't know if this is 100% true. Okay. This article also mentions sexual assault, y'all. So if you or someone you know needs help, please call the National Sexual Assault Hotline at 1-800-656-4673. Again, that number is 1-800-656-4673. Now, anyway, a new lawsuit filed by plaintiff Ashley Parham alleges Sean Diddy Combs engaged in a violent gangbang style RAPE using a TV remote. Okay, that's the first thing that I'm going to tell you guys. Now, Ashley Parham claims the RAPE was a form of payback after she told him she believed he had something to do with the murder of rapper Tupac Shakur. The newly released complaint obtained by News Nation details horrific details of the alleged assault from 2018, describing how Parham was drugged and then raped by multiple men. Parham claims she reported the rape to 3 police departments, including those in Walnut Creek and Orinda, California. Ariel Mitchell Kidd, Parham's attorney, joined News Nation's Bainfield on Tuesday night to discuss why her client decided to return and spend the night at the alleged RAPE. Let me see if I can play a little of this. Let's see if I can. Hold on, let me see if they'll tell us why. I'm trying to see if I can pull this up. Let's see if this is it right here. Let me let the ads go off first, guys, and I may be able to let y'all hear it. Let's see. You have to wait till all these ads go off first. They got 50,000 of them coming up. Actually, that's not the video. I hate when they don't put the videos up here. Let's see. Why did they cut this story off so quick like this? Let me see if I can pull up the whole thing. Nope. So let's see if I can pull up the whole thing right here, y'all. Hold on. So let's see if they got the same one up here. So they basically just told the whole story. Wait a minute, let me let y'all hear. Let me see if they'll pull it up. Hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna have to pull this up on, because if this is on YouTube, I cannot do it. Let me see. Let me make sure it's not on YouTube.
You want to know how I keep from overdrafting? I use Empower, because Empower Cash Advance gives me up to $300.
This is just the ad right here, y'all. Let me wait till this ad is over. Let me turn this down real quick. And then we're going to go ahead and see if we can hear what she's saying. First, let me make sure this is not on YouTube. I don't think it is. Now, let's see. So let's see.
Jaw-dropping
Let me
allegations.
show you.
A woman says she was gang raped by P. Diddy and his entourage and drugged as well more than 6 years ago in California. Ashley Parham says the terrifying evening involved a knife fight with Diddy in which she grazed him and being shot at before she could escape with her life. So the big question is why, after she finally escaped this harrowing ordeal, why did she go back to the scene of the crime and then spend the night there? It's
That's
part of a brand
weird.
new lawsuit filed just hours ago against Sean Diddy Combs. I'm joined once again by the accuser's attorney, Ariel Mitchell. Ariel, you're just great to stay with me over 3 blocks. I really appreciate this. Friend of the show, too, I might add. So when I'm tough as a journalist, it's certainly not personal. You know that. That is a huge question. And you know, you just know opposing counsel is going to come at you saying all these horrific, and literally she lived a movie, a horror movie. And then after the police leave down the block, she decides to go back to the apartment, let herself in, and then stayed the night. How
That's
do you
weird.
that?
So first I want to tell you, you asked the question that I asked. I said to her the exact same thing. What made you go back? And I knew in my mind, because I've dealt with so many victims, they're really not thinking clearly. And she said, Ariel, I knew you would say that I knew you would ask me, why did I go back? And she said, honestly, I don't even have a good explanation.
That's weird shit, y'all.
All I know is I just really wasn't there. I had on a t-shirt. I was at some strange man's house, the neighbor's house, that she didn't know. She just thought she could go get her. She had no purse. She had no keys. She had no cell phone. What was she supposed to do? And she was like, I figured maybe since they left, I could at least go try and get my stuff back. And she said, honestly, I've asked myself that many a times. I know this is probably going to come up to everybody, like, because any person like you and me sitting here logically, not in that situation, not having experienced that, we can sit here and judge all day and say, well, I wouldn't have done that, or that doesn't make any sense. But none of us know what we would do until we were in a similar situation. So I've been in situations where I professed, oh, it's no way if I was in this situation, I wouldn't do X, Y, and Z. And then the minute I got in that situation, I did not do any of those things. So I do agree that was a question. I do agree to a person who's like us, who's not dealing with that or has not experienced something like that. They would say, oh, I wouldn't have gone back. But what would you have done?
Not going back.
No clothes. You have no means of getting anywhere, no purse. Your car is there, no car keys, no cell phone. And your help, the police, seemingly left you. What other option?
If it goes, if it goes to a jury, it's a good question. If it goes to the jury, it's going to be the reasonable mind of each juror who would make that decision. Ariel, like I said, I'm super appreciative that you spent this much time and that you helped us.
Okay, we're going to stop that right here. I don't know about that, y'all. I don't know. I mean, I understand that she didn't have a purse, her phone, clothes, or whatever the case is, the police left. I don't know if I would have went back to his house, though. Is that what she just said? I don't know if I would have. I mean, you could knock on neighbors' doors or anything. I mean, I don't know about that. That's kind of weird. That is very weird. Okay, I'll do that in a minute. But you guys don't. You don't find that weird for her to go back to his house after he used the remote control to RAPE her, because she said she believed that he unalived Tupac? Why would you go back?
The complaint. And
hold on, let me see. Where we at right here?
Talking a lot more as this continues to go through the courts. This one and others.
So hold on, let me pause this lady. Shit, she's still talking. Okay. Anyway, attorneys for Combs told News Nation that Sean Combs has never actually assaulted anyone. No child, no kid, no man or a woman. Period. That's what he said. So once again, I don't know if she's telling the truth or not. Okay. I don't know, y'all. I just don't know. But she did say he used a TV remote to grape her. Do y'all believe that? She said he used that as a form of payback after she told him she believed he had something to do with the murder of rapper Tupac Shakur. And this happened in 2018. She said she was drugged and then raped by multiple men. And she said she reported that to 3 police departments. And you mean to tell me they didn't do anything about it? And then she returned back to his house and spent the night at his house. Like I said, again, I understand that she didn't have anything. I understand that she didn't have her clothes or all her clothes. Well, I'm pretty sure she had on something, but I know she wasn't completely naked, but she didn't have full clothing on, I guess. And she didn't have a purse or phone or nothing like that. I don't know, y'all. I think I just would have knocked on some neighbors' doors if anybody was around, or I can't believe the police didn't do anything. I don't know. I just probably would have walked. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, because I mean, what else could you do? I mean, I doubt. Why would you go back to the rapist's house where they can actually do it again or do something worse? So we know everybody's not lying, but everybody. I don't believe everyone is telling the truth either. You know, that's crazy. So let's see what else we got here, y'all. That's crazy. Let me see what some of these people saying in this comment. Let's see. Somebody said, I don't care too much about the free coffee party. What I want to do is to bring him. I want him to be charged for the unaliving of Tupac. Tupac murder, if he's connected to that, he must pay the full price. Okay. Hey, James Dennis, thank you so much for coming in. Bobo said they are all liars, just like Trump and his cronies. Keep your cell warm for that orange blob diddler pizza S. Okay. Okay, let's see what else. Somebody said yes, everyone knew that already. Okay. Like I said, y'all, it's hard to say. We know this dude is allegedly a weirdo. Okay. A lot of people are coming forward. Again, I don't know for sure with this one right here. The remote control, I don't know why she would concoct up something with a remote control though. But the part that I find very weird is the fact that she went back to his place. And I understand, like I said, that she didn't have all her stuff and everything like that. But the thing is, why would you go back to the place where not just he raped you at, but multiple men did it? Were they still there? Or did they leave? And even if they did leave, damn, she wasn't scared they may come back and do it again? Y'all, this don't sound right. It doesn't sound right. Why would you go back to your rapist's house? And then he let not just him do it, and then he used the remote control, okay? So you mean to tell me he's the remote control up, and then she goes back to the house? And then other men came and raped her too. If a woman gets raped, especially even just by one dude, but by 2, 3, 4, how? I don't know too many women that would go back to that person's house and stay there overnight. I just don't. Shh. You said everyone may not be as strong as I am. I would never question anybody. I have done things that other people would not do. Everyone is not as strong. Let's see, Jermaine, I agree with you at 100%. Everyone is not lying. Okay. Let's see. It is strange. It definitely is. Hey, Agif, anyone listen to Biggie a song? What beef? Got some hints in that song. Okay, you're right. Let's see. I don't care if Diddy um, has hypersexuality. If he didn't mess with kids and he didn't imprison or kidnap others, I don't care. I'm upset, but I'm not a freak. I know that's right. Yeah. A lot of them was telling things in these songs, okay, in these raps back in the day. They still are now. But the thing is, I'm trying to figure out is why this lady went back to this damn house to stay there if he did all of these things to her and then other people did it. Okay, it's kind of weird. And I know everybody's mind is clouded over the fact of all these other things he's been accused of, but we can't, when we hear stories and stuff like that, we got to look at everything. Okay, we just really do. I mean, women, how many women, and you don't have to be great to know what you would do. Okay, I don't agree with that. You know, we know what we can imagine what it feels like if a man takes without us, offering it, willing to him. Okay. So, being a woman, you can kind of imagine, even if you were never raped, you can kind of imagine what it may feel like if somebody was doing that. So, and I'm imagining it couldn't have, it was awful. So why the hell would I go back to the perpetrator's place and stay overnight? There's no way I would be able to go back to that house and stay there because I would be thinking that they're going to come back and do it again or do something worse. Hell, I would just walk to the police station or just walk to the damn store or somewhere. I wouldn't be there. And then you can use the phone at the store. You said you spent thousands and thousands of dollars on ladies of the night. I spent a lot of money on in their time every time I had a friend over. Okay. Yeah. Okay. But I just, like I said, that's kind of, weird to me, y'all. It really, truly is. I'm not saying that she did not get assaulted by him or anything. I'm just saying it's weird to go back. And I don't care what her attorney says. I just don't see most women going back to their accuser's home, if he raped them. I don't see it. I just don't see it. And use the remote control and then let other people do it. So here it is right here. Okay, so this says, let me see what this same do. Okay, yeah. Tupac's stepbrother was recently a guest on Piers Morgan Uncensored, where he confirmed that he spoke to Diddy after his brother was unalived. Diddy, I think I told you guys the story before, okay, where I said that he spoke to Diddy. And Diddy at that time said he had nothing to do with his brother's unaliving. And then Shakur said that I told him the truth is still yet to come out, so we are going to see. Then he said, here we are 27 to 28 years later. It looks like there is some doubt in that statement, along with all the other suspicions that people have. So, like I told y'all before, the family has started an investigation into the matter, and they have hired powerful New York attorney Alex Spiro to see if there is a link between Tupac's unaliving and Diddy being involved. So Tupac's stepbrother said, my opinion is that I don't believe it was 100% honest statement. He was asked if Diddy lied about not being involved. He said, quite possibly. It's kind of looking that way, in my opinion. So his stepbrother thinks that Diddy could have played a role in Tupac's unaliving. And so does a lot of other people. They think that Diddy played a role. And according to Keefe D, original statement, Keefe D said that Diddy allegedly put a hit out on Tupac and Suge Knight. and offer them. I can't remember how much it was, 500,000 or 50,000. I can't remember how much it was, or $1 million. I can't remember which one it was, but it was a lot. I think he said $1 million, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember. I told this story before, so you guys should already know. And he said that I don't think he said he ever got any of the money. I can't remember, but I do remember him saying, Keefy D said that allegedly Diddy put a hit out on Pac and Suge Knight. And of course, Keefy D and his crew was the one that took it up. You say he looks like he's 35. You would not hire a child to protect my life. It's cool. Everybody does stuff, especially you men. I mean, y'all be doing the most. Okay, so it's cool. But so again, that's a trip. A lot of people believe that. David said we got evidence against Diddy's involvement, hiring a freaking hit on DATH Road Entertainment, TUPAC. So what is that evidence? Another commenter said Diddy is a good suspect. He probably was involved. Like I said before, I'm just going off of what Keefy D said, as well as the beef that they had back then and everything that was said. So that's why I think it could be possibly true. I'm just going to leave it like that. Hopefully they are looking into it to see if he did play a role in it, and if they do find anything, anything that indicates that he's going to be in some real serious trouble for real. And the thing about it, I thought I told you guys once before that they said that if they find any receipts or anything, that states that he did put a hit out and was offered the money and all that, then that's what they would need. You know what I'm saying? To go ahead and bring charges on him for that. So we will see. We will see if they can basically relate that, if they can tie him to that. But his stepbrother definitely believes that he was lying. He wasn't being completely honest. Period. So, well. We'll talk about this later on. Let me save this. Hold on, guys. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Diddy played a role into Pac's unaliving and Biggie's unaliving? Okay, let me see what else I got here. Hold on, y'all. Let me get the rest of it. Let me take this one off because I won't repeat the same damn stuff, because I know that I will do that. Let's see what else we got here. That's August LC. Now let me go ahead and move up. Let me get the other story. Hold on for 1 second, y'all. Let me find it. And let me take this one off too, with the Diddy saying that Tupac acted like a real sucker. Let me see if this is the one that I want to get. Okay, that's Nick down. Yeah, all this information, y'all, on this stuff is a hot ass mess for real. Hopefully they are investigating that though, just to make sure that Diddy wasn't involved in Pac's or Biggie's unaliving, honestly. Because he does have a lot of people alleging that he has done a lot of things. And I know everybody cannot be lying. So why is Jaguar White saying that Diddy knows what happened to Tupac? I mean, there are times. Let me let y'all just hear it, okay? Damn. Hold on, let me do it. Okay, let me go ahead and do this.
Congratulations to them not cashing yours.
Let's rewind
You're
this.
not letting them kill. Diddy was harassing her. Because he's been harassing her for years.
Harassing Janet?
And they won't talk about it.
I can see him.
So when I hear Orlando bringing up the Janet Jackson thing and saying it in his little code word, I know what that means. I know what he's saying. Whitney Houston is not a spirit. Whitney Houston isn't even acknowledged for who she is.
That's how they treat you?
That's how they treat it.
That's how they treat you.
That's how they treat us all. Insurance policies. Congratulations to them not cashing yours.
For you not letting them kill. That's cool.
Diddy's trying to me. You know, Diddy and Jay-Z, Auntie Sean and Auntie Yolanda. No matter how many contracts you try to take out on my life, no matter how many times you try to threaten my family or threaten people to stay away from me, no matter how many things you try to do to me and how many things you've tried to do to me, it ain't working.
No. For you daring to live when they tried to.
Yeah, well, you know Janet is on my ass. You know I can't do too much. About to marry Janet Jackson, the world don't even know.
That would be the best thing in the world you could do. She wasn't going to let her daddy do to her what he did to her brother Michael. Janet is strong, she's smart, and she's fierce. Diddy was harassing her. Because he's been harassing her for years.
Janet? Yeah.
And they won't talk about it.
I can see him.
So when I hear Orlando bringing up the Janet Jackson thing and saying it in his little code word,
so I'm asking again.
I know what he's saying.
If she's saying that Jaguar Wright says Diddy knows what happened to Michael Jackson. So how does Diddy know what happened to Michael Jackson? That's what I'm saying. And how does she know this? So, of course, we talked about the bodyguard stuff and all that. Okay, so this is a hot ass mess, all this stuff right here, man. We was talking about that the other night. Remember when we was talking about, you guys in the chat was saying that Diddy has hired Michael Jackson's former head of security or something like that. Y'all remember we was talking about that? And then that head of security also worked for, if I can get this right, he worked for, I know one thing, they were switching back and forth or something like that, okay, period. But still, why is she connecting, why is she saying that Diddy knows what happened to Michael Jackson? Let's see. Jaguar is risking her life. She may not speak in the tone that is suburban, but it doesn't mean she's wrong. Diddy didn't make Babyface leave the music industry. It was L.A. Reid and Clive Davis who used Diddy to do the dirty work. Wow. Somebody said, I think Diddy knows everything. All that's corrupt, that is. Well, maybe that's the reason why she's saying that Diddy knows exactly what happened to Michael Jackson. Somebody said, is she talking about, or is he talking about Yolanda, as in Yolanda Adams? I don't know. Hopefully not. Somebody said, I believe that's what they call Beyonce. I don't know, y'all. They going into a lot of stuff. These people, man, are all tied together some kind of way. And why was he harassing Janet? Probably to get back at Michael. Let's see. I wish when they give clips and stuff, I wish they would put up everything that they have. Let's see. Somebody said Prince too. How do everybody tie Diddy into everything for real? But we can see now how Diddy is because I forgot about the bodyguard stuff. And she said that Diddy was, bothering Janet Jackson. But why come Janet has never said anything about this? Okay, so James said, Clive, unalive Whitney. I'm old enough to remember how innocent and sweet Whitney was when she was too young to buy alcohol. I don't know. This is a hot ass mess. Until they show actual proof, all we can do is say these are just allegations. Okay, point blank. But you never know. You never know. Like this one commenter said, she said these celebs live dirty life behind the scenes. The entertainment industry is almost a rabbit hole. All those victims, and no one said or did anything. And you got to remember that too. All this stuff that was happening with all these people at Diddy's parties and all these other high profile celebs were there, and none high profile celebs were there, and nobody said anything. Somebody said Ali Carter, Diddy, and Jeff Epstein are all connected. Then somebody brought up that incident at the Super Bowl where Timberlake, Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson, that incident at the Super Bowl when I think when her bra or something came down, somebody said they think that was a public threat sent by Clive and Puffy. I don't know about that, y'all. I don't know. James said Janet grew up in the business. Janet chose to survive. Okay, most hated said Clive and Ray J unalive Whitney. I knew Janet Jackson when she was Penny. As far as the Whitney Houston thing, because like tomorrow we're going to talk about that, I honestly feel like, what's the dude's name? Nick. I honestly feel like Nick played a role in all that. I really do. And he probably, was working for the other person, but I really, truly do. And I believe I'll tell you guys about that tomorrow, but I just really do, I will tell you this. Hold on. I will tell you guys this. The day before Whitney was unalived, okay, she went downstairs while Clive Davis and Brandy was doing some type of interview or whatever they was doing. And when she came down there, she was looking all like, like people look when they be on drugs, okay? And then her hair was wet, and she gave Brandy that note. And she came down there and interrupted them. They didn't even know she was coming down there, okay? And allegedly, they claimed that she was in a bathtub that night too and almost drowned, and somebody, obviously saved her. Okay, so this is alleged. I don't know if that actually happened, that she almost drowned the night before she actually did. All right, but she came downstairs. This is a video. I saw the video. I got the video for tomorrow, and you can tell that she's not herself, and then her hair was wet. So clearly she must have been in water. All right. So I guess she went downstairs or upstairs or wherever it was at, after, probably downstairs, after she got out of the bathtub. And they claim she was drinking and stuff and I guess high for drugs or whatever the case is. And then they also claim that she went to the bar inside of the hotel with some friends, and they were all drinking. So it's a lot of stuff. So I got all that stuff, and I'm gonna show it to you guys tomorrow. Videos of stuff, actual proof. So I don't know. Like I said, I believe that Nick could have been there. Just because he claimed he wasn't there, they didn't have him on camera or anything else, that doesn't mean he wasn't there, or he didn't give her anything. Because just like Bobby Christina, she was found the same way. He was there, like always, or around the vicinity. You know what I'm saying? And then I thought I heard in one of the videos, I don't know if they was talking about Bobby or Whitney, that I think they was talking about Bobby, that she was beaten, so I don't know for sure. Somebody said that he was fighting her, so he could have been fighting her as well. You just never know. We just never know because we weren't there. You see what I'm saying? We don't know. We just going by what we see on the internet. We weren't there. They did say she did take a bath. Okay, they said she took a bath the day before. That's why her hair was wet. Yeah, but we don't know if that's the 100% truth. That she don't take baths in hotels, because clearly they said that she was in the bathtub the night before and almost drowned, and somebody saved her or something. Okay, so we will talk about that tomorrow. I just wanted to bring that out there. Okay, let me go ahead and go to the next story. This is a hot ass mess, though. I'm just trying to figure out how they tying Diddy into all of this stuff. Okay, let's go ahead now. This is all Whitney right here. Let me go down for Whitney stuff. Okay, and let's see what else we got here. This is August Alsina right here. Let me see what this one is right here. These celebrities, man, are crazy as hell. Some of these people, man. It's so much stuff that I uncovered. Even looking at August, right? It's a lot of shit, y'all. It's a lot of stuff. I don't know what the hell they be thinking about. I don't even know if I want to show this Oprah shit. These people come up with some weird stuff on TikTok. And this is the Missing Broadway dancer. Okay, let's go down here. That's one. And it's JVN right here. So let me do this. Okay. So now let me just go ahead and move on from TUPAC. We're going to be going back and forth because they're tying in this live. They are tying some of this information that I got. They're trying to tie Diddy into the Pac's unaliving as well. Okay. And then they trying to tie Diddy into stuff dealing with Michael Jackson at the same time. All right. So that's why I got all this stuff, because it's all connected some type of way. All right. And of course, we're not going to be able to find out how it's connected, but we can just try to, we can just do allegations. We can just try to figure it out somewhat, even though it may not be true because we weren't there, but we may try to figure out what happened, if we can, y'all remember when we was talking about the baby oil and the Luuubbe stuff? Anyway, they claim that it's confirmed in court documents that the Luuubbe oil, or either the baby oil, had X or GHB in it. Okay, again, this is allegedly. All right, it's coming from Radar Online, but you still got to say allegedly because we don't know if this is 100% true. Let's keep it real. All right. So anyway, they said the infamous Diddy lube stash was laced with the date grape drug. Court documents confirmed. All right. So radaronline.com can reveal Combs, also known as Diddy, had a massive stash of lube that was laced with a date grape drug. A lawsuit against the disgraced star, which accuses Combs of child sexual assault, also detailed claims he laced lotions or similar body oils with GHB, commonly known as the date grape drug. They also said that Combs was dousing victims in lotions or similar body oils laced with GHB so that the drug would be absorbed through the victim's skin and make it easier to assault him or her. Didn't Gene Deal tell us the same thing? And somebody else did. And this is the rumor all throughout TikTok and other social media. Now, they did say this drug is difficult to detect when slipped into a drink. It was originally developed as an anesthetic, leading to feelings of relaxation and drowsiness. This can come in liquid form, like I told you before, powder or crystal form, but it can be absorbed through the skin when you mix it into lubricants, like that baby oil, okay, in the lube stuff, and whatever else he was using there. So now, since they did confirm that, now he probably got some more charges for that. Let's see. And at that time, when they was first, making claims about he had, GHB or another drug inside of the baby oil and the lube, his lawyer shut those claims down. Okay, he said, "I don't know where the number 1,000 came from. I can't imagine it's thousands. I'm not really sure what the baby oil has to do with anything." And then he said, they asked him, was it used, was the lube used for in ORGY? And his lawyer joked, "I don't know what you need 1,000 for. One of baby oil goes a long way." And he said that the reason why Sean Combs had all that baby oil is because he shops in bulk for his large homes. That don't even make no sense, okay? So his lawyer was basically lying because he probably already knew that he had GHB inside of those containers. They said confirmation about the contents of the lube bottles aligned with previous statements made from Damian Williams, the U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of New York. Williams shared the freak-offs sometimes lasted days at a time, involved multiple commercial ex-workers, and often involved a variety of narcotics such as ketamine, X, and GHB. And he had that GHB allegedly inside of those oil containers and the lube containers. So he would rub that on those people, right? So they can get into the mood, and plus he can control them better. That's sick. So he definitely is going to get additional charge for that. Okay? Because they just confirmed that. He's stupid as hell, man. So he thought, I don't understand why he thought, why he didn't think that one day the FBI could come and check his place and they would, if they see the oil, they're going to test it to see what's inside of the oil. Because that's kind of weird for someone to have so many bottles of oil. He really had a God complex because I don't think he thought he was going to get caught or he could be caught. Because why would you have that many bottles of oil and lubes around and then you got drugs and shit inside of it? When you know that if they come and raid your place or search your place or whatever the case is, okay, a police officer can just come by and just randomly do not randomly, but they could have that lined up to do a search and then see, the oil. They're going to test that to make sure that there's nothing inside of that oil. That's stupid. Let's see. Somebody said 1,000 bottles of lace lube. You cannot explain that one away. I can't believe that it took so long for them to act on the allegations against him because he literally has 20 years of allegations at least. One by one, the filthy rich are falling, which is why those places never allow any phones or cameras. But because Diddy is a true sexual predator, he had cameras everywhere on everyone. It won't end here. Almost Every celebrity in Hollywood attended his white parties. They were infamous. This is crazy. Mm-mm-mm. This dude right here wrote a whole bunch of stuff. He said, every time I see him in a video where he grabs someone and put his arms around them, all I can think is that poor person is being held hostage, basically with explicit stuff that he has on him, forcing them to do all sorts of extra favors for him. He even admitted in the past that he will tell someone to suck his you know what, and he does it for power, just to prove that they will do anything to become famous, and that becomes his leverage against them later. Rihanna got saved by Eminem and them, and I'm really interested to see what's going to happen to Jay-Z and Bay. The thing about it though, like y'all, remember this though. Yes, he drugged them, but the thing is, these allegations have been going around about this dude forever. Okay, and I'm still trying to figure out how people still chose to deal with this dude, to even get in that position of him, being able to do anything to them. Why even go to these parties and stuff? He's not the only person in Hollywood that can get you, into the business. That's crazy as hell. He has had all sorts of allegations going on about him for the longest. I mean, even the GAY allegations, okay? Definitely the abuse, like, beating people, women up, doing stuff to other people, the unaliving of Pac, Biggie, all types of stuff. Why would you even want to be in a room anywhere with this dude doing all these things? That's crazy. Let's see, maybe she was taking a bath because she was trying to detox from. No, I think she probably was just in the tub relaxing. Okay, people do that all the time. Look at Matthew Perry. He was in the bathtub too, the shower, jacuzzi or whatever, when he, was getting the big one that they call. That's what they called the big one, or I forgot what he called it, but it was like the big one. And the dude gave him his assistant gave him the big one. And the thing about Matthew Perry is that he went through an episode like that before, and they helped him and saved him. But this time when they gave him the big one, the assistant left. Okay, he claimed when he left, Matthew wasn't in the jacuzzi, but he probably was. And since he was high off the drugs and stuff, that's how he got messed up and ended up being unalive. So, sometimes when people be high and stuff, they get in the tub to relax, not thinking that they're gonna drown or anything else. A lot of stars have done something similar. So it's not too hard to believe that she could have got in the shower just to relax. She had just she also performed the day before or earlier that day, I can't remember, with Kelly Price. She got on stage with her. So I got all that little stuff, you know. If this is true about the baby boy, it would be proven in court. Well, it is true. It's confirmed already. That's woo. If Homeland Security gets involved, a scientist smarter than Diddy will find impurities. Ketamine is amazing in a therapeutic environment. Okay, I heard that also, Bronson Jermaine. Everyone knew those rumors about him, but a lot of people want the game. There are some sick people themselves. Mad respect to Eminem and Snoop Dogg and my man Dre, who got a Super Bowl halftime show without Diddy. Let's give a shout out to those. Yeah, that is good. But the thing about it, I don't understand again why people even chose to deal with this dude knowing that he had the background that he had. Okay, and then you can look at the making the band. His entire attitude in that series was a hot ass mess at times. You know what I'm saying? Making them walk all across the bridge to get a damn cheesecake for Beyonce allegedly. Okay, the way he was talking to them at times, just everything he was doing, it was just a trip. You know what I'm saying? So again, grown people, you have to look at them as well. Kids, no. But grown people, you do have to look at them as well. Why even put yourself in certain situations when you know this dude has a daggone reputation of being everything negative? Okay, for real, for real. I mean, when he was dating Cassie, shit, it was stuff, they were saying stuff then about him when he was dating Kim Porter, all of these people. So I don't understand why people, you know, even wanted to do anything with him, honestly. Shit, I remember when he was having his all white parties, they had it all on the thing. TV people were talking about it, stars, everybody was excited to go. But at the same time, they still knew the stuff that they were saying about this dude. you, oh my gosh. Okay, Diddy. But the thing about it though, like I said, you can't be you can't be, doing certain things when you know certain things. You know what I'm saying? Point blank. It still doesn't you know, give Diddy the right though to do what he did. You know what I'm saying? With all that money though, you would think that he could have got people that will willingly do it. You know what I'm saying? And sign a form. As long as he's not doing illegal drugs and, you know, kidnapping people and having kids there. Because that one girl, Tanae, said that allegedly he had children there dressed up. And the reason why we know she was talking about children, because she said she was shocked to see that they were there, and she was shocked to see that they were there at that time of night. This is crazy, y'all. And another thing too, parents, you got to keep a hold on your kids. Why are 15, 16-year-olds hooking up with damn celebrities, going anywhere with these men? And they still do this today. Okay, they still do this today. Let's see what else they got. I don't know why people think these damn inmates don't be having phones in the jail. Listen, when I be on TikTok sometime, you got inmates be doing damn TikTok videos. You think I'm joking? They be in their little jail shit, clothing and stuff. It be a bunch of them. Some of them have their shirts off and stuff, and it be a bunch of them, and they be in, like, I don't know if they be in the cell talking or in the area where they eat at. I don't know where they be at, but they be on phones and doing videos on TikTok and stuff. So yeah, they have phones in jails illegally. You got people in jail selling phones and shit to people. You know what I'm saying? Shit. But damn, this is a trip right here. So they confirmed that he did have GHB, the date grape drug, in those bottles. Okay. And like somebody just said, this loser right here just said, he said, he is so F-U-C-K. I'm finna cuss this person out right here though. Okay, so I'm gonna read this comment, but I'm getting ready to tell him off, even though he won't hear this live. He said the way women dress out in public don't look like they want to be respected, and look how they let their minor dress is even worse. And they ask why this type of behavior from men is at an all-time high. I travel a lot, and you should see how women and how they let kids they be with dress. First of all, just because a woman dressed a certain way, it doesn't give a man any right to go over there and grape her or put his hands on her or any damn thing else. If anything, he should be telling her, he really don't need to say shit to her, but he need to be telling his females and his family to dress respectfully. Okay, point blank, because you don't want to show men everything you got. You want to leave something to the imagination, and certainly do not dress your little kids like that. Okay, because you do got some preds out here, but this to insinuate the way women dress makes men want to go and grape them is crazy. Okay, most grapists have mental issues going on. Okay, they want to have a power over a woman. Okay, and they want to have the power over it, like I said, and want her to be scared of him and things like that. And it doesn't matter how she's dressed, because you got some men raping elderly women, little bitty kids, babies. disable other men. So it's not about what they got on all the time. It's about other things too. It's a power thing. It's a mental illness thing. Okay, it's a lot of stuff. Now, granted, I do think women do need to dress a little bit more respectful, because you don't want people thinking that you're easy and you're just trying to get them just by showing your body. You know what I'm saying? You get what you put out. Always remember that. However, I don't think, this is an excuse for somebody to rape, someone or to actually assault them or do anything of that nature to them. Just crazy. This lady responded back to him too. She said, "So you're saying a woman is asking to be great because of the way she is dressed? Well, that is BS. I was great when I was 5. I had footy pajamas on. Was I asking for my uncle to grate me? My first husband would grate me when I said I didn't feel like having X. He would pin me down and forcefully make me do things that made me feel ashamed. Was I asking to be great all those times? You, sir, are a true ass. You seem to have no respect for women or teenage girls. No woman asks to be great. You should be ashamed of yourself. One day you will meet the Lord and you will be judged for the way you think and talk about women. You see, your way of thinking will be your downfall on Judgment Day. You will reap what you sow." And I somewhat agree. Okay, the thing is this right here. The clothing don't make a man want to grape. All right, this is already in him. Like I just said, this is more of a mental situation going on too, in a power type thing. All right, because again, some men grape kids. Some men even grape babies. Some men even grape elderly people, disabled people, the same gender as them. Okay. So the thing is that what he should have said is that just, he should have left all that out to come and just said some men just have problems. Period. He shouldn't have said shit. Just put it like that. All right. Point blank. Now, granted, like I did say, I do think, we got to dress a little bit, be thinking women be easy when they show up all their body parts, to them and stuff, and you want to attract the right type of man. You know what I'm saying? One that respects you, one that wants you more than for, gratification. Okay. The actual gratification thing, or, you want somebody to want you because they think you are of quality. You know what I'm saying? Not somebody that may appear to be easy or something like that. And plus, you just don't want to show too much out here in the public. You know what I'm saying? You can still look exy without showing every daggone thing. You really can. But for him to insinuate that women get raped because of their clothing is crazy. Okay, it's very crazy, because you got some women that be dressing really, 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 like wow. Okay, and they have never been great before. And then you got some that wear jeans and big oversized clothes and everything else and have gotten great. So it's all about the mental thing, and just power and things like that when they be doing things like this. It's like with Sean Combs. He could have bought any woman he wanted to probably to do some things that he wanted them to do. However, he didn't want to do it that way. He wanted to get people that he can feel like he got control over. They're gonna be a little scared. He had to drug them to make them participate too, to trick them and things like that. It's just that power thing for him, I believe. Okay, that's what I believe it was all about, the power. And then he's a little P. Let me stop. And the other P, and he just got some mental stuff going on as well. That's what I see. You know what I'm saying? Got some mental things going on, and it's a shame that everybody that he dealt with, like relatives, I'm gonna put it like that. It's a shame that they could not have got him help a long time ago, because allegedly he's been doing stuff for the longest. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a shame. And he definitely has that. Definitely. You hear him say, what did he say? I'm the king, I'm untouchable, and things like that. The dude was even sitting on a police car. Okay. So he thought he was above the law. And then, like I told you guys before, the New York Police Department allegedly had a picture up in the precinct, and they was telling the other people there, the other police officers, don't basically, don't mess with him. So, and this is allegedly, but I think this is actually true because I had the entire article on it. I just never go into it with you guys, but they did talk about it on the, I think on the news and stuff like that, if I'm not mistaken. So he thought he was beyond, you know, being touched. Okay, point blank. You can tell he thought that he couldn't be touched. That's why he was so bold to leave all the baby oil around and the other stuff. That's why he was so bold to leave the videos where they can actually get them, and then that's why he was so bold to be allegedly to be blackmailing people. And another thing too, these men, I don't understand how they could be so scared. I wouldn't give two shits if he would have released those videos. I really wouldn't have, because I would have been like, you go ahead and release them, because you're also telling on yourself. Why do you have these videos? And then if you're on the video and you're drugged, he's really incriminating himself if he shows the video. He wasn't gonna show those videos for real. He really wasn't, because if people on those videos are drugged and stuff, and they're doing stuff without their permission, why would he be showing those to anybody? Now, he probably also threatened physical violence as well. So they probably was scared. They probably was afraid of him, especially if all these other allegations are true. So like I said, since we weren't there, we don't really know how these people, was feeling. We don't know if they were really scared, because we don't know. You know what I'm saying? We don't know Sean Combs. He could be like the devil himself. Somebody even a lot of people call him that. We just don't know. Okay, when I seen him in person back in 2013, he was smiling and waving and doing the most. Looking at him doing all that, you would never even guess he was doing all this other stuff, But then again, he had all those allegations. So again, I'm just trying to figure out how people overlook those allegations and still attending these parties, especially, party number 2, 3, and 4. Shit. I don't understand how they did that. You know what I'm saying? If they knew, all these other allegations was like out there, unless they just didn't believe those allegations, then I could see them, attending the all white party. But as for, I don't know, after the white party was over, I think I would have left, because I'm not into all that freaky shit like that. So I don't see myself staying around after the all white party, because I'm not gonna lie, when I used to see that on TV and stuff in the Hamptons, I was like, damn, I bet it's fun to go to the all white party, man. I wish I could go. I used to say stuff like that, but I definitely wouldn't have went to the next party. I would have left. You see what I'm saying? Because that he was telling you guys the next party is gonna be, out there. He would be talking about those parties. So why would I want to be there? Plus, I don't do drugs or anything. So why would I be at the other party? You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be staying there for that. I would be out of there. Let's see. I don't know where my girl Shay goes. Will she follow other stuff? I like to be involved. Okay. Love a woman in a sundress and a hat. I find that hotter than when I want to take my lady to lunch. I know that's right. Yeah, I be wearing, sundresses, and sometimes occasionally I wear a little hat as well. A sun hat. Didn't wear it this year though, but a couple years ago I did. We're not gonna put that word in there. We're gonna substitute this word right here with something else, okay? I know that's right. And it's definitely because you guys seen that video that I put up, right? Okay, you guys seen that video. It could be edited or AI, I mean, but we don't know for sure. But I'm thinking it's real. Okay, so we saw that video of an alleged Sean Combs alleged freak off, right? And we saw some of the stuff, at least we think we saw some of the stuff that was happening. They were doing the most in there, and they was doing some satanic stuff as well. And then y'all saw that picture that I put up again, allegedly, and they was definitely doing some satanic stuff there. So clearly, there's a lot of satanic stuff going on, and plus, according to that memoir that they had out, inserts from it or whatever they call it, I think it's inserts, that's what you call it. Kim, allegedly, it said that Kim Porter had told him that she did not want to do his spiritual thing, so I guess he looks at that as some type of spiritual thing, that he does. I don't know. Like I said before, I believe Sean Combs needs some mental stuff going. I believe he needs some mental health for real, because it's just weird, Why would you want to force a man that does not want you to do things to you as a man? You're forcing him, though. It's a lot of dudes out here that's bi or straight up GAY that would do stuff with him willingly for some money or even free. So why did he have to go threaten people that probably wasn't even GAY or anything or bi and make them do things like he did with the clerk, not the clerk, the Echo employee? Now I don't know if this dude is bi or GAY or hetero or what, but the thing that I do know is that this dude said that allegedly Sean Combs raped him with oral X. Sean Combs allegedly made him do fellatio on him. And he probably did it. If he did this, he probably did it because Echo at the time was Sean Combs' clothing. His clothing. His clothing. What do you call that? At nighttime, y'all know I be tripping. His Sean John clothing line. That was that Echo was the rivalry. Okay, so that's the reason why he probably did that. And that's crazy. Let's keep it real. That's weird. Okay? Just like, him having all those baby oils and shit and lube and stuff like that, and got a date grape drug in it to make these people do what he want them to do and make them drowsy and things like that. Why even do all that? Why would you want somebody to be drowsy and things like that? That's weird. If you guys don't think that's weird, please, that's beyond having an actual fantasy or you're just a FREAK Zoid, AZOID. It's beyond that. It's a mental shit going on. This dude is into weird shit for real. You know what I'm saying? You basically drugging people. You're keeping people against their will. You're taking their phones away. You're not letting them call out. You're not letting them leave. You're beating people allegedly. This is all allegedly, okay? You're doing the most just for actual gratification and to show that you have power and control over people. You can't tell me something upstairs is not there. This is beyond just being a freakazoid, for real. What was that incident, James? He wasn't forcing women. What you mean, Jermaine? The Macy incident, yeah, that's with the dude that he had to do fellatio, right, to him against his will. He wasn't trying to do that. Allegedly, Diddy brought in some bodyguards with him. Okay, and then that's how they was able to make that dude do that. He sure is. He got to be, because that's weird. And it definitely, if he's found guilty, he deserves to be incarcerated. every song, just about. But I don't have any problem with that. Okay, him being in music, if he was doing the right things. You understand what I'm saying? If he wasn't ripping off artists allegedly, okay, because you got Mace complaining about him. I saw a video where, let me think. I don't know if it was DMX, somebody. It was so many people. It's just so many. Even my guy, Summer Rain, the guy who sing that Summer Rain. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Everybody. So I mean, Making a Band people, just everybody. Danny D. Kane, they from Making a Band. The dudes, I forgot what they name. Day 26, I think. All of these people. So I mean, if you can be in every song if you are treating your artists fairly. Okay, if you're giving them the right percentage of their earnings, if you're not trying to take advantage of them, if you're not forcing them to do things, and you're holding stuff, you know, to blackmail them and things like that. If you're not trying to have XCX with your artists and things like that, you know what I'm saying? So I don't see anything wrong with, being in the music, your name, and then or whatever. You know, he was in it. Yeah, the Locks, all of them. It wasn't for me. It wouldn't be it wouldn't be a problem for him to be in any music that he produced. The problem would be if he's trying to blackmail or trying to get me to do weird shit, or he's taking, not paying me what I need to be paid. And that's why, aspiring artists, you got to have a trustworthy entertainment lawyer to look over your contracts, okay, to let you know what is good or what isn't good. You can't be desperate. You can't be listening to them tell you you don't need a lawyer. And also, it's good for you to know how to, comprehend a contract as well. You know what I'm saying? Because you got some lawyers that be trying to do shit too, and managers and agents and things like that. The entertainment industry is a hot ass mess. That's why you got to be on your P's and Q's, and you cannot be desperate because they will do the most. This is like when my daughter just got, she was going to get signed with an agent. This dude is a big top agent, okay? And let me tell you what he was trying to do. He was trying to get her to sign a contract where he did not have the percentage in there. And then he was trying to take a higher percentage. He thought she was going to be desperate, but she listened to everything I told her and she declined it. Okay? You cannot be desperate. You can't be, because they will do stuff. All right? They will do things and you will be messed up. And that's how they get people. They get these very poor people that really want to become a famous singer, rapper, actor, actress, or whatever the case is. And some of these people will basically do anything to get to that spot. And you can't. And then they don't be reading these contracts. They don't have an entertainment lawyer, or they use their lawyers or some shit like that. Just weird shit. So you can't be desperate. You just can't be. He still got some friends. The thing about it though, now, and listen, with the friend thing, if these friends knew what he was doing already, okay, and then they stopped being his friends when he got caught, they were never his friends in the first place. Because if these friends knew what he was doing, they should have kept being his friend. Okay, they don't have to talk about it. They could have just kept quiet. Because if I was his friend and I knew what was going on, I would still be his friend. I just wouldn't say a damn thing. Okay? Point blank. Why would you pretend like you're not his friend now that he got caught, but you was just with him before he got caught? That's crazy. So I hope he sees now that he really didn't have any real friends. Okay? Point blank. Because real friends, especially if they are aware of what you did or what you were doing, they're going to stay your friend, even if they don't talk. Okay? And the ones that were not aware of what he was doing, I can see why they are not his friends anymore. All right? Because if you don't know a person is doing felonious activities and raping people and doing the most, once you find out, you're not going to want to be friends with this person anymore. Point blank. And then you got these other people, like you just said, these people right here, shit, they're not going to get involved in this because they don't want to bring attention to them. and hopefully they're not in any of these videos. But I doubt they are. They're not stupid. All right. I doubt very seriously they are in any videos because they probably already know that he keeps videos. If you guys think they don't know this, especially Clive, something is wrong with y'all. Now, unless Clive got high or something and was in a twilight zone, then maybe he could be in one then. But I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see him being in these videos. But he could be, but I don't know. It could be. Let's see how long we've been on here for an hour 51 minutes. I got to keep on watching this time. We got about another 15, 20 minutes and I'm about to get out of here. Okay. I'm gonna try to cover the rest of the stuff. We've been talking about, well, I do just got Diddy up here and MJ. Okay, so we good. We good. Excuse me, y'all. These people are crazy in this comment section. And I don't, honestly, do y'all think, hey, Hank and TV, thank you so much for tuning in. Do y'all actually think other people are going, like big high profile celebs are going to be in trouble with Sean Combs? Do y'all actually think that? Because I don't know about that. Okay. And if they are in any type of secret society, I really don't see anybody that's really on a high level getting in trouble. I don't see it. Thank you, James, and I appreciate you coming by too as well. And I definitely think this for sure. Diddy must have pissed off somebody. Okay, maybe he got too cocky, got too high strung, too sure of himself, and pissed somebody off. And they got to get rid of him by putting him in prison. Okay, so I don't know. Like I said, if he is into some type of secret society, it's probably bigger than what we think, and it's probably a lot of key players involved. And I doubt very seriously that those key players are going to be brought up on any charges if you even know who they are. They probably won't even reveal their names. Please. If there is a secret society, I mean, you can have anybody in this that's, that would be beneficial to you. Okay, if you get my drift. Somebody said, but it's just going to keep going on with the higher up guys. It's like they are giving us breadcrumbs to keep us satisfied. And I'm not. And I agree with this person. I just basically said the same thing. Okay. They're going to get the smaller person in the league, and the larger people in the league are just going to recruit somebody else and keep on doing it. And the thing about it, if this is like I said, if they are into any type of secret society, y'all, please, good and damn well what's going to happen with this. Let's keep it real. I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. Okay, let's see. And they're not going to release no Diddler tapes. Do y'all think they're going to release these tapes for the public to see? They claim that they have some on the what you call it, the dark web. I don't know because I never go to the dark web, and if I was going there, I'm not looking for that video. I tell you that. Excuse me, y'all. This cold. They showing up old videos with Cassie when she had face discoloration. Back when she used to wear them damn sunglasses, and I don't know why they bringing this up because we already knew this because I remember this when she was wearing those sunglasses. I talked about that the other day when I said that people were saying that she had a black eye. I don't know why they bringing this back up because we already figured this out way back all those years ago. He did a lot to her. He punched her. He beat her. He kicked her. He stomped on her. He busted her lips, blacked her eyes, and made her bleed. He did a lot of stuff. And then they bringing up this old photo right here that you can see some bruising on her head. This is when she had on them damn sunglasses. Then it was even said that he broke her nose and sent her out of the country to get it fixed. So I don't know. These are allegations about the broken nose and stuff. I don't know for sure. And then they said that he forced her to get the breast enlargement. This is a lot of rumors. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff they were saying. A lot of stuff they were saying, okay? A lot. And so I'm saying when people heard all these rumors and they still, especially women, and they still wanted to be with him alone or at his parties and shit, especially, you know, the second, third, and fourth parties that he had. You know, not the white party, but the other ones. That is crazy. Let me hear this real quick. I don't hear shit. Let's see.
What's that spooky sound? This eerie howl was recorded on California's Golden Gate Bridge.
What is that noise?
There's nothing to do but keep calm and drive on.
I don't know. I don't know what that sound could be. Could be. I don't know. I don't know. I just wanted to play that, let y'all hear that. What y'all think that was? Somebody said mermaid sounds. Okay. Some people say it's the road. It's the road. I wanted to say it's probably the road. I don't know. Because when you're on the freeway and you're on the freeway driving at a high speed, the car is going on the road, it can make certain sounds and it can amplify it, you know. So it could be that. I don't know. Somebody says coming from the tires on the ground. Okay. Somebody said wind bouncing off the cables that makes that noise. And somebody says it's just the wind. Okay. All right. But I heard that sound before when I be driving on the streets, on certain streets. Now they said that Diddy had a freak off tape with Mary J. Blige. All right. Okay, they got a lot of shit on here, y'all. Let me see. I don't know why we cough more at night. I did look it up, but I don't remember what they said. Let me see what she was talking about. Let me see. I'm trying to see what they said. This girl telling us what happened. Oh, this is still Tanae. Okay, this is still her talking about what happened in at the freak offs. But she didn't. I wish she would have told some names, but I guess she couldn't tell any names and stuff because she doesn't want any you know, forget the lawsuit. She don't want to be unalived or something like that. So yeah, I can understand why she didn't say anything. Okay, so as far as Diddy, we're gonna stop Diddy right there because, like I always tell you guys, this will go on all damn night talking about Diddy. I told you guys the most important things that I wanted to tell you guys about: the Luuubbe, the oil, the Michael Jackson thing that beat up, you know, the Michael Jackson allegedly beat up Tupac. Neither one. I just have a cold. I don't smoke at all. I don't smoke or drink or anything or do drugs or anything. It's just a cold that I have. That's why I'm hoarse. I have a little small cold, and that's it. Let's see. Now, what was I saying? So we talked about all of that stuff. You know, we even touched on Whitney a little bit. Tomorrow we're going to cover Whitney and her daughter, you know, and Nick a little bit more. Okay, and I got some videos to show you guys on that. I don't have any updates on JVM McGee today. I mean, it would be just basically the same thing. So I didn't even include it in the live today. Still justice for JVM McGee, though. Okay, and I hope they do find out what really happened to that young man because I know good and damn well he did not commit the S word, and that's on everything. But we do have, I think I went over everything about him. Okay, but if I do have anything else, I'll let you guys know that tomorrow, of course. Let me make sure that I get all the Diddy stuff that I wanted to tell you guys. Let me see what they're saying right here real quick, y'all. Hold on. See what they're saying here. Diddy, Diddy, Diddy. Just Diddy everywhere. So, look, let me just tell y'all one thing. That Sean Diddy Combs allegedly, Jane Doe alleged that after he actually abused her, he threatened to make her disappear if she told anyone. And she said she was terrified for her life. Yep, she said she was terrified. She said that he violently hit her and raped her in 1995. Okay, let's see. It happened at a promotional party for Biggie's small music video for his song "One More Chance." Damn. You know what? They said Combs asked her if he could speak with her privately before cornering her in the bathroom. After she pulled away, the accuser alleged Combs violently struck her, slamming her head against the wall and causing her to fall to the floor. He then allegedly raped the victim and left the bathroom, leaving her in the state of shock, fear, and shame. Before he left, she alleged Combs threatened her. In the lawsuit, she claims he told her, "You better not tell anyone about this or you will disappear." And she said she was terrified for her life. She reportedly never spoke about it at the time, as she was scared of retaliation from Combs and Combs' business. After the lawsuit were filed, Combs' attorneys slammed the allegations as false. Yep, that's a damn shame, y'all. Yeah, these my I just have a straight up cold though. Now I do have allergies too, but this is a straight up cold. Yeah, this is a damn shame. This dude got so many damn allegations. Is just plainly crazy. Somebody said lots of us knew he was a dirtball, not any different than Jay-Z, except Jay-Z is slicker and thinks he will get away with it. Diddy was just reckless, so it's no surprise he was caught. Told you a lot of people been thinking this for the longest. They probably will make a movie about this. Somebody said they need to make one, but they probably will make a movie about this. That's crazy, man. But anyway, we covered a lot of stuff today. You know, like I said before, regarding Diddy, and we talked about Michael Jackson a little bit, and a little bit on Whitney. Okay, let me go ahead and give y'all a couple of breaking news. Then we're gonna get ready to get out of here. It's a reason. Let me tell y'all why people cough at night. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all real quick. If you have a cold, why do you cough more at night? Just listen.
Helping suppress inflammation and reduce cold symptoms. But lower levels of cortisol at night enable symptoms to flare again.
Got that? So it said lower levels of cortisol at night enables symptoms to flare again. All right. And basically, postnatal drip happens when mucus drips from your nasal passageways down into your throat. It happens more easily at night when you're lying down. Okay, I'm not lying down right now, but I'm sitting down. But still, like the other person said, I mean, the other article said, you know, the lower levels of cortisol at night enables your cough or your cold symptoms to, you know, flare up again. A lot of people ask that question. And definitely when you lay down, you know. And then let's see. If you do have a cold, they say elevate your head and chest with extra pillows or a wedge, if you have a cold, because it'll help you sleep better and stop you from coughing as much. You can use a humidifier. I think it's a humidifier too. And take some damn cough medicine before you go to bed. That helps a lot too. Okay, let's go ahead and do a couple news thing, and then we're going to get out of here. They said that the sheriff fabricated allegations of the third assassination attempt on Trump so he can seem like he was brave, a hero. All right, that's tripped out, isn't it? Yeah, that's why I'm coughing right now, because that's exactly what it's doing. All right. So let's see. The 49-year-old Nevada man who was arrested at Donald Trump's California rally on Saturday while carrying two loaded firearms has filed a federal lawsuit claiming the county and sheriff violated his constitutional rights and publicly lied about the incident when authorities said they had stopped him from attempting to assassinate the former president. Woo! So anyway, Vern Miller on Tuesday filed the lawsuit in the U.S. District Court for Nevada, in which he names Riverside County, the Sheriff's Office, and Sheriff Chad Bianco as defendants. Among the causes of action for seeking damages, Miller alleges he was subjected to deprivation of his civil rights, intentional infliction of emotional distress, defamation, and false light invasion of privacy. Anyway, Miller, who was charged with one misdemeanor count each of possession of a loaded firearm and possession of a high-capacity magazine, says he is a staunch supporter of Trump and a Republican candidate for the Nevada Assembly who had no intention of harming the former president. Okay, so he has a lawsuit, you guys, and he said that the the sheriff fabricated allegations of third assassination attempt on Trump so he can seem like he was a hero and blase. That's crazy, y'all. And this is this dude right here, I guess. And if you want to read more of the story, I'll tell you where you can get it from so you can read the rest of it, because I'm not going to read all of this tonight. Okay, so you can get this off of Law and Crime, all right? And just type in the sheriff fabricated allegations of third assassination attempt on Trump so he can seem like a hero or heroic, all right? That's a damn trip, though. So he has a lawsuit in session. Let me see this. Okay, let's go ahead and go to this next story real quick, guys. Hold on. Okay, so let's take this one off because I won't go over that ever again. Let's see. Okay, let's see. So, let me tell you about Richard Simmons. Okay, his autopsy report. Okay, let me show y'all. Let me tell you guys about that real quick. What time is it? Okay, let me hurry up. So they said that, here we go. They said he was covered in cuts and bruises and had a broken leg when he passed on July the 13th, the day after his 76th birthday. A lot of people pass on right after their birthday. All right, y'all, I am. Now, let's see. They said, according to the coroner's report, Simmons had what appeared to be bruises on his head, chest, elbows, hands, upper left thigh, buttocks, and bilateral lower legs and feet. He also had a pale, I don't know how you say this, palpable. I know I said that wrong, fracture to his left femur. Damn. So they said that his unaliving was rude accidental, caused by the prior injuries he had suffered after he had fallen 2 days before his unaliving. Also, coronary heart disease was also listed as a contributing condition. He also had 3 prescription medications in his system. He had an antihistamine, Benadryl. He had an antidepressant, Zolpidem, which is a sedative hypnotic used to treat insomnia. He also had I don't know how you say this, diphenhydramine. Okay. So that is the antihistamine. Okay, that's branded by Benadryl. All right. And he said that medication did not appear to have contributed to his cause of unaliving. Okay. And they don't know why he had abrasions all over his body. Okay, they don't know the cause. A lot of people, when they be passing on, these stars be having abrasions and stuff. That's weird. That is very strange. There's no way he could have all those abrasions for one fall. Hopefully nobody didn't do anything to him. All right. I think he was too, Susan. I don't want to say it. I think he was too. I mean, damn. That's sad. Somebody said the housekeeper kept him away from his family. Did the housekeeper? Oh my gosh. I'm wondering now, guys, because this is weird. Why don't they be when they find people pass on with all these abrasions on them and other weird things, why don't they be investigating that? Because that couldn't have came from just a fall. Somebody said he was in seclusion for 20 years and he could have started falling then. Let's see. Nobody ever saw the cuts and abrasions for that fact. Nobody saw him without clothes on. I feel maybe he could have taken too much medication and fell every now and then. Who knows? Okay. Somebody said the housekeeper kept him away from family and she feels she's entitled to his inheritance. Somebody said his housekeeper did him in. A lot of people keep saying that, y'all. Yeah, a lot of people saying that housekeeper did this. I don't know. Somebody said there is no way he passed on from just a fall. Police cover up. Another person said the housekeeper is involved. She was his sole heir to his estate. The housekeeper again. Everybody keeps saying the housekeeper, the housekeeper, the housekeeper. She's the sole heir, allegedly, to his estate. That's what they are saying. So, I mean, I don't know, guys. Again, he had a lot of abrasions and things like that. Broken femur or something like that. A fractured femur, I think that's what they said. Some type of fracture. It's something else. So, I mean, that's a lot of shit going on, for one fall. Again, I don't know why they don't investigate these things a little bit more in depth before they just say it was from the fall and be done with it. Somebody said it was a rumor that the housekeeper was beating him. Another person said he had dry skin. He was scratching himself. So I don't know. Like I said before, it's a damn shame. I just wanted to let you guys know what his autopsy report said. That's sad. Rest in peace to Richard. And again, my condolences and prayers are extended out to his family, friends, and fans. And my blessings are to them as well. This is sad. Let's see what y'all said. Oh, really? Okay. I do not know. That's true. I think it could be. It could be. Damn. I know that's right, James. Okay. Is he? Nightbot is my friend. Okay. Why you say Nightbot is annoying? Okay. Yeah. Let's see. That's a damn shame, though. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. So he also exposed Sean Carter's close call with Tupac. I'll do that tomorrow, though. Okay. I'll do that tomorrow. Let's just say that for tomorrow. Okay, let's see another news we got. So we got Richard Simmons stuff. That's a whole nother lie by itself if I wanted to. We did Diddy's little drug stuff. Okay, let's see. So now let me tell you how you can get some more money. They got a 25-cent coin in circulation, you guys, worth more than $10,000. Okay, and how you can recognize it is this is how you can. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's see where it is. They're not telling me. Let me see. Okay, so it's a rare coin. It has George Washington bicentennial quarter. That could be worth thousands due to certain defects. They said it was first minted in 1975 to celebrate the 200th anniversary of American independence. The coin was minted in the years 1975 and 1976 and bore the dual dates of 1776 and 1976. They said during the release of the bicentennial coin, none of this denomination carried the signal date of 1975 or 1976. Another feature is that the reverse of this coin replaced Washington's eagle reversed during 1975 and 76. And I don't know what the hell they're talking about, but if you're into coin collections, you would know. They said the obverse design features a burst of President George Washington. The reverse shows a colonial drummer facing left and a victory torch surrounded by 13 stars in the upper left corner. And then they just go more and more into details about this coin, okay? So let me just tell you straight up. You guys, I can drop this link right in my chat. Let me see if I can get the link first. And if you guys can read it and check it out yourself. No, what the hell? What are you doing, Shades Tube? Huh? How do you copy this link here? Let me see. I don't know how you copy this link off of this. Damn, you can only share this. You probably, though, can go to, I'm thinking, what is this website up here? Let's see. Oh, I can do it like this. I think, what is this? Copy the clipboard. Okay, I got it. I knew I was going to get it, you guys. Let me see if I can go to my thing and put it up in a thing. I knew I was going to do it. Let me hurry up, too. Let's see if we can do it on here real quick. This is the link. Let me go to my channel. Let's go to this live that I'm on right now. Oh, no, you got to do it this way. This live. Let's do it like this. Oh, no, you got to do it this way. Okay, this is the link to the coin. So what y'all got to do if you want to check out your coins at home, just click on that link right there and it'll take you right to it. Okay, point blank. That's the easiest way. And then you can read that yourself and check your coins to make sure you don't have that bicentennial. What is it called? Bicentennial. I forgot how you say it. You know that coin. Okay, make sure you don't have that damn coin and stuff, or make sure you do have it, if anything, because it's worth. What did I say it's worth? I forgot, but it's worth a lot of money. So just check your coins, just like your $2 bills that I told you the other day, and see if you have any of those bills. I definitely checked mine. I didn't have any of them. The $2 bills. I didn't check the coins yet, but I did check those $2 bills. So just look at the website and then see if you qualify to check your coins, and then go from there. Okay, go from there. Y'all know when I start talking crazy, I'm getting tired. Okay, y'all know this already. Okay, and then we got one more article, and then that would be it. Let me see, where am I at? Shit. Let me close all these out and bring it back over. So I just told you guys how you can get some money too. Let's see what else. And I will go over August Alsina tomorrow, okay? Because I got a lot of stuff about him. Again, I did not know he was bi. All right. I guess that Jada episode turned him like that. I don't know. I'm just saying, y'all. I don't know. That's what the joke everybody is making. Let's see. Okay, I think that's it with the news, because I already told you about Dr. Dre and all that, and everything else is like really, really something you don't want to hear before you go to bed. Did I tell you about T.I. is retiring from performing after winning a $71 million suit? He said he don't need the money from performing anymore because he won that $71 million suit. Okay. So I guess he's retiring, guys. Let me see what they're saying real quick. Let's see. So his last time being on the stage was December 19. He's going to retire after the iHeartRadio Jingle Ball at the State Farm Arena. Let's see. He said, I appreciate y'all for offering me my last working gig because I do not need the money anymore and I will not be performing. Okay? Damn ads. People got a 50,000. He said, I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want people to pay me to hop around and sweat for their entertainment anymore. Okay, I know that's right. Shit. But he did say he has not fully closed those doors, explaining that if he ever performs again, it will be on his terms. So anyway, that announcement comes after he and his wife, Tamika Tiny Harris, won a $71 million lawsuit against MGA Entertainment over claims the toy company infringed the intellectual property rights of OMG Girls, the teen pop girl group that the plaintiffs founded. So they won, y'all. They was awarded $17.9 million in real damages and $53.6 million in punitive damages. So congratulations to them. And now he don't have to perform unless he wants to. So that's a good thing. All right. So anyway, guys, we are getting ready to get out of here. And don't forget, if you ever come in contact with somebody like Sean Combs and they are trying to get you to come to a freak off party, you don't need to go, because after a certain hour, there is no safety. There's no leaving, and anything goes. All right. So remember that anything goes. Let's go ahead and read these messages. Nightbot doesn't contribute. He promotes his channel like a Trump. Okay. I haven't. Oh, really? I'm about to check it out. Trust me, this will make you laugh. I've been a fan. Trust me. Trust me, babe. We will laugh. I can believe it. Okay. I'd rather get your account. I do not want to go through this. I don't have a Venmo account. You have to do it through Cash App at $Shades too. But you can always change your name up there. And even if you did put your name up there, I don't disclose that type of personal information. Okay. Thank you, Jermaine. Thank you. Again, guys, if you do want to support this channel, you can do a thumbs up, obviously, for liking it. You can also subscribe to the channel. That would be a great help as well. You can also hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos, and share and leave a comment. Like, subscribe, bell, share, and comment. All right. Also, you can do a cash app to $ Shades Tube, guys. All donations are used to better this channel. Pay for stuff like StreamYard, because y'all know it went up higher. $44. I cannot believe it. Every month. That's crazy, isn't it? For what? I don't know. And, for other things that I have to pay for, when I'm doing this channel. So thank you in advance for that. And I appreciate you. All right. I guess I'll be fully monetized in about 2 weeks. Once they give me my PN, I'll finish the entire process, and then after that, I will be monetized and stuff, which would be good. But you got to really get views in order to get a really good check. Otherwise, this is like maybe gas money, maybe one bill money. I don't know, something like that. Going to eat money or something like that. I don't know. George, what's up? Okay, okay. Well, thank you. I'll check it out. All right. Let me see that link. Where's the link at? Tell Jermaine the link so he can put it up there, okay? Okay. You're silly. So you just watched Channel 5 News. Diddy is requesting his lawyers are giving the names of the victims. Right, I talked about that yesterday. Yeah, he is. And that's not a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Because then, people who are for Diddy can be like basically doing, trying to contact them to, encourage them not to do certain things. So that's not a good thing. And hopefully the judge, they won't, approve that. It's kind of weird. That's right. That is true. That is true. Okay, y'all, let's go ahead and do roll call. Y'all know what I do when I do that. I tell everybody thank you for coming by, checking me out. All right. It's 3:53 out here on the West Coast. Y'all know I don't go to sleep sometimes till 4:30 a.m. So I'm not behind schedule. I don't think I have to get up super early in the morning. So I'm going to get some good sleep. I just hope you guys do too, okay? So, Jermaine, thank you so much for being a good mom, Jermaine. My ass is always singing, huh? KMB, thank you so much for coming by, showing support, and giving your input like always. And you guys check out KMB. I'm going to check her out and watch some of her videos and things as well. So y'all do the same thing. Most Hated Bronze, Flat Power Guy was up in this place. Thank you so much, hon, for being here, showing support like always. Y'all make sure y'all show Most Hated some love and support too. Okay. Let's go on down, y'all. Let's go on down. Let's go on down. Let's see. We got to go. Nightbot, doom, Nightbot, doom, Nightbot. I know y'all hate Nightbot, but I love Nightbot. James, thank you so much, hon, for coming by, showing support, and giving your input tonight. Thank you. I appreciate you. Agif, thank you so much, hon, for stopping by, showing support, giving your input as well. I appreciate you also. You said 100% for sure. For sure. Hey. Let's see who else we got here. Diddy's baby oil was up in this biatch. Thank you so much, Diddy's baby oil. I appreciate you. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that, Dobbs. What's the other stuff that he used to say all the time? Diddy can't think right now. Let's see. We know it's all about those Benjamins for sure. For sure. Huh? Hank and TV dropped. He stopped by. Thank you, Hank and TV. Y'all make sure y'all show Hank and TV some love and support, y'all. He got a good place over there. Check him out. All right. Let's see who else we got over here. A lot of people came through tonight. A lot of people, y'all. A lot of people. Let's see who else we got up in this biatch. Let's see. Susan Jones, what's up in here? Thank you so much for coming by, showing support, and giving your insight as well. On that housekeeper. All right. So she signed everything over to his brother, huh? They probably was in it together. You know what I'm saying? I think I covered everybody. If I forgot anybody, I thought Tony Bands was up here, right? Tony Bands? Wasn't Tony up in here, y'all? Let me go back and see. I think he was. I don't know. He may not have came in here tonight. I don't think he did. I may be thinking about last night. Yeah, he didn't come in tonight. Yeah, okay. But anyway, if I missed anyone, I'm sorry. And thank you for tuning into Shay's Tube, coming into this chat, chilling with us and everything. I appreciate you guys. Thanks to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watches us in the replay. Y'all. Okay, thanks, Jermaine. Make sure you thumbs up. Like this video. Also, make sure you subscribe. I almost have 2,000 subscribers. Make sure you check out my other videos. I just did a Dollar Tree / Walmart / Burlington and Ross haul. It's a little small, short haul. Check that out. Also, check out my collab video with Firmu. If you wear glasses, guys, go get you some of these glasses, guys. They are super cute. Check out that little commercial type thing that I did. I'm in it, obviously, and I have the glasses on. These are some super cute glasses, y'all. Let me show them to you. So make sure you go check out Firmu, where you can get a 50% discount if you click it on my collabo. These are the glasses, right? Well, you can't, you know what? This camera, I don't like this damn camera here, but these are the glasses right here, y'all. They're super cute. If I wasn't looking a hot ass mess, I would put them on right here. But y'all know I'm looking a hot ass mess for real. Okay, you probably can see my reflection on the damn glasses. Let me see. Yeah, but I'm looking a hot ass mess, okay? I'm going to just be perfectly honest, so I'm not going to try them on here. But anyway, go check out my video showing these glasses. These are super cute. They got like a reflective coating, the tint on it. Very cute, different frame style for me. Usually I won't get the round glasses, but this time I wanted to try something different. And I actually look nice in them. So yeah, I love them. And they were, these glasses, these frames, the prescription, everything are way cheaper than you, they're real. They are way cheaper than what you would pay if you go to a regular eyeglass place to get glasses. You're going to pay way more there. That's what I'm trying to say and stuff. And like I said before, if you go to my collab on, Firmu, and click on the link there, you'll get 50% off. And then plus, once you get the glasses, you can get a coupon for either 30% or either 50% off your next glasses after those. Okay. And then they took about 5 days, but they say their glasses take between 7 and 14 days to get to your home. Okay. So if you wear glasses, or if you want sunglasses or reading glasses or glasses while you work on a computer or watch TV, go to that collabo that I did. Click on that link and get you some nice glasses. They got some nice frames for kids, for men, for women. So check that out. Okay. Thank you so much for that one. I actually think it's a combination. I think you need to have the beauty and the personality. I got it all. All right. Hey, at nighttime, because I'm basically ready for bed. So I shouldn't be. I mean, I look all right, but I'm just saying I don't have to be looking all like I would look normally because I'm getting ready to go to bed. And for me, because I'm not a 100% a perfectionist, but I am somewhat. So everything has to be perfect for me, just about almost perfect. I'm not gonna get on camera looking a hot ass mess. Now, sometimes I do those TikTok videos looking tripped out. I'm not gonna lie, but for the most part, I try to make sure I'm looking presentable. Every now and then I may get up there looking a hot ass mess. Nails not done or something, like when I was moving. I didn't have a chance. I didn't have the time to be doing my damn nails. So I was trying to move. So yeah. But other than that, I usually keep everything up together. And so that's why I'm not going to just click on a video and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to make sure I'm looking good. Forget that shit. I'm not going to be up here with no scarf on my head. Right now, I don't have anything on my head, but it's not combed or anything. So it is what it is. I just took a shower too. So, okay. Do the Diddy again, and then I can see your. Oh, okay, so that's what they were saying. I like your energy. Thank you. Love and happiness. I'm sharing love and happiness. Okay. That's great, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Have a good night, a good morning, happy and blessed Thursday to each and every one of you guys. And make sure you get some of this right here. A good breakfast. All right. So anyway, we get ready to get out of here, guys. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with another live. And it's probably going to be about Whitney Houston. And I'm going to still try to put August in there because his shit is a trip. If I don't do August tomorrow, I will do his next week. Okay. All right. Because Fuckery Friday is coming up Friday. All right. So tomorrow, which is today, later on tonight, I'll do Whitney Houston, of course, some more Diddy, and maybe Javion. All right. Other than that, y'all, good night, good morning, and I'll see you guys in my next live. Peace out, y'all. Thank you, Jermaine. Jermaine. Thank you, Jermaine. Oh my gosh. Let me put my little banner up, y'all. Look how Diddy freak off now. Jermaine, you're not doing any more freak offs? Huh? No more freak offs, Jermaine? All right, guys, let's get out of here. Let me see what Jermaine said. On Friday, okay, y'all. Jermaine is having a freak off if you want to attend on Friday, okay? He will put his address up here for you guys as Addy, so you guys can come out there and engage in that freak off with him. You, James, you can feel free to go to Jermaine's freak off, all right? And bring, a chick with you, I guess. A bunch of them. I'm not coming. I don't do freak offs. Unless we're going to have a freak off like going to the store, to buy clothing, handbags, and things like that. That's the only freak off I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? Going shopping. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, no. All right. Y'all, good night. I'll see y'all in my next live. Peace out.